All right. Everybody hopping on the live stream. Welcome to the annual alumni tailgate game. Well, the Bellarmine Bells are going to be facing off against the Los Altos Eagles. Third game of the season. How are we feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good right now. I believe in our Bellarmine Bells right now, so yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm excited for this. So let's see what kind of momentum we can get started here. Looks like the Bells are going to be kicking off, and the Eagles are going to be receiving for the first play of the game. Kicker who's going to be teeing off for the Bells here is number 0, Micah Robinson. 4.5 star, top 50 kickers in the nation, if you believe that or not. So he is having a great season here.
Yes,
practically a breakout season for him. Taking the spot of, or I should say, falling in the footsteps of Connor Tripp and others who were kicking for the Bells last year. So it should be a solid kickoff. This one should go to the moon.
And they seem to be lining up right now. And it's gone. Whoa.
Flying through there. That is going to be received by, I believe, number 5, Gavin Wu. And he is going to be taken down far back. That is going to be just short of their own 10-yard line. So great tackle there by the Bells. Couldn't quite see through the pile there who made the tackle. But
yes. But I was able to see it was an amazing tackle, one-armed, just around the body, taken down.
Yes, sir.
Simple, easy. We love it, you know.
And that's the kind of tackling and defense we're going to want to see from the Bells tonight if they're going to shut down that Eagle offense. And, yeah, looking good. Good first start for the Bells here. So out's coming our defensive line with number 77, Anais Ulu, number 6, Christian Cerna, who is an outstanding player for our team recently, and number 1, who is going to be Lucas Maciel. And the Eagles are going to rush the ball, but it is going to be taken down just maybe possible 1-yard gain there. It's just going to be right past the line of scrimmage. And I believe that tackle was partially made by Anais Ulu, number 77 there. He's a sophomore. And he's been outstanding this season so far. He's been making some great plays, getting some sacks for the team. Solid defensive line overall for these Bells, don't you think?
Oh, yes, yes. I do believe, like, our defense is truly one of the better ones, personally.
I would agree. I think that our defense is doing well so far this season. We're seeing what kind of motion we can get going here. So, second down. Once again, it's going to be a short gain, it looks like, for the Eagles, but stopped pretty short there. So they're going to be 3rd and about 5, it looks like, on their own 20-yard line. Solid defensive start for the Bells. They're going to try to snuff this out here and get him to punt the ball. We'll see what we can do. Shout-outs here at outside linebacker. We got number 37. That is going to be Xavier Hamilton. Excuse me, at cornerback, Xavier Hamilton. Number 13 on the far side. That is going to be Connor White. Connor White, senior, 37. Xavier Hamilton. He's going to be a junior. And then in the backfield, we're going to have safety Miles Crooks, number 2, who can hit hard. That boy will take you down if he can get a hold of you. So we got a solid defensive group for defense all around here for the Bells. 3rd down. It looks like there's going to be a penalty on the field. Look at that. That is unfortunate. So 5-yard penalty there for the Eagles. Didn't quite see what happened. Likely offsides of some sort, but going backwards. So now they're at 3rd and 10. Give or take, 3rd and 9. And if the Bells can force a punt here, this is going to be a huge stop for them early in the game to get some offensive momentum going. We've already started the defensive momentum. The ball is handed off, and he is taken down just past the line of scrimmage. So that is going to be 4th down. Whole D-line getting in on that tackle. That's going to be a nice Ulu. Number 6, Christian Cerna got the majority there. Good wrap-up.
Truly.
And it looks like the Eagles are going to be bringing out their punt squad here to try and get that ball just as far away from their touchdown zone, their end zone as they can. Great stop, though, by the Bells.
Yeah, this will be a momentous occasion for the entire game. Great start, great stop, truly,
Great start, that's right. So let's see if the Bells can possibly get a block here on this punt or at least get a good reception. Miles Crooks playing in the backfield, and he's all alone. And the snap is going over the head of their kicker here, and he's going to try to get something off, but it is taken, and it is received by Los Altos, it looks like. Excuse me. The Los Altos takes it down. That is at the 5-yard line, give or take. So they're deep in the red zone already. Great offensive start for the Bells there. So Bellarmine offense coming out onto the field, led by quarterback Jackson Morales. They're going to see if they can't get a touchdown right here in these next 4. Great start for the Bells. It looks like we got a little bit of the student section showing up here too. It is the alumni tailgate game, so a lot of people were showing up to this one. There's a lot of Bellarmine graduates, a lot of parents. It's just a great environment out here tonight.
Great spirit. You got to love it.
Good food, too.
Oh, yes. Wish I had some,
Yeah, I had some. It was great. All right, here we go. Jackson Morales. It's going to be a pass. But he is going to be taken down for a loss, and that is, if I am not mistaken, that is number 8, Caleb Bren. Middle linebacker, and he's been an actually outstanding, shining player here for the Eagles in their last couple of games. So he's going to be someone the offensive line is going to have to be looking out for rushing this game. A couple players on the offensive line. We have our center, number 55, Will Dale. He's a senior. I believe we have Tyler Romig as well, whose number I'm struggling to find here. But solid offensive line. I believe Kieran Horbatuk's going to be there at tackle with Anais Ulu as well, who plays defense. Scrambling. And almost caught.
Almost caught by number 5, Dominic Vaccaro.
Dominic Vaccaro, that's right.
Sorry.
Last year, Dominic Vaccaro, actually as a sophomore, had a couple of key touchdowns for us in these early games. And he's got speed, he's got agility, and that was a great effort there. Ball was just a little far. Good momentum for the Bells, and that's going to be 3rd down. 8:35 left on the clock, first quarter. Bells are going to need to get some here because it is currently 3rd and 14. Motion in the backfield, Justin Donahue. And that is going to be a little screen pass to Miles Crooks, who is going to bust his way through, and it looks like that is a touchdown, Bellarmine. Great start to the quarter. Miles Crooks, a primarily defensive player earlier, has taken on the role of offense this past game, and it has been a great, great move by the Bells. Early touchdown right away. You love to see it, don't you know?
You do love to see it. That was an amazing pass, straight towards the side, and he was just able to get right by on the side. I can't speak right now.
Yes, sir. And as I've said, Miles Crooks can hit, so out comes our PAT right here. And this is an interesting lineup now, isn't it? Let's see what we do here. Oh, and it is a fake pass. And then he's going. He's in. Is he in?
He's good.
He's good for the 2-point conversion, and that is going to put Bells up 8. Great play. Great play by the Bells there. I have never seen a formation by that in my life, but by God, if it didn't work. Great play drawn up there by the Bells. Led by Coach David Diaz-Infante, Bellarmine graduate himself, Coach Jalal Beachman, and various other coaches who all work to better this program. Great start for the Bells. So once again, out comes number 0, Micah Robinson, kicker for the Bells. Going to try and get that ball as close to the end zone as he can. He's got a leg, I'll tell you. Ball is off in the air. It's flying, and that is going to be caught in the backfield there by number 22. And he's going to make some motion, but be taken around to the 25-yard line. That was number 22 for the Eagles. That is Ryan Apfelberg. Great run by him there. Broke through a little bit of defense, but was taken down around the 35. So let's see if the Eagles, after that start where they were taken down by the Bells, let's see if they can get some offensive momentum going here. Bellarmine's defense has got something to prove, so it's going to be a battle. But that's football, isn't it now?
Yes, it is.
Let's see if we can't get a stop here. That's going to be a handoff there to number 5, and he's going to make a little bit of motion, but he's going to be taken out
There
of
seems to be a couple flags on the field right now, though.
I see that. Ultimately, though, he's taken out of bounds right around the line of scrimmage. That's going to be Gavin Wu. Little jet sweep action there, looked like. And at the corner positions, we're going to have number 37, Xavier Hamilton, and number 13, Connor White. Both great players who have great knowledge of the game, great skill set. Unfortunately, our other cornerback, Dwayne, he had gotten, I believe, an injury recently. So Xavier Hamilton is filling his shoes right now, and he's doing a great job, it looks like.
Though it seems there's been a gain of yards for the Eagles right now.
That's right.
Pushing in around the 41-yard line.
Dwayne Littlepage, number 29, is a cornerback who is out. Bellarmine defense lined up on the Eagles here. And that is going to be quarterback running. And he's going to be taken down. 37, Xavier Hamilton making a name for himself tonight. Let's see if he isn't going to be seeing the field a little bit more after that, because boy, was that a hit.
That was truly an amazing hit by Xavier Hamilton. Went straight for the legs, you know.
That's right. Textbook form there. Just drop the shoulder. See if you can get a stop, and that is going to push the Eagles back a solid bit there. They're going to be on their own 36-yard line about, and it's going to be 2nd and 15. So they're going to need some momentum here if they're going to get this first down. Lined up on the outside, number 15, Carter LeBon. And that is going to be a pass, number 22, and he's taken down! Connor White, number 13. Would you look at that? And that is going to be one of the first big tackles for Connor this season. Great play, great read. Saw that screen pass coming out of the backfield, and he's straight in. Textbook tackle.
Temporary.
Wow.
Temporary. This will work temporarily.
Absolutely.
What was it that was also not working?
Well, I think
network.
that one's, yeah.
I don't know how to reset this thing, because I also know the password to this. This is the news. Oh, did I break it?
That is now ball is going to be kicked. And he's going to kick it out right away. Now tackle there by number 9, Jordan. He's also tight end offense. Outside linebacker.
And he's not getting back to teams or himself.
It's kind of slighter.
Maybe.
Yes, I guess.
Yeah, probably is.
I'll
7-16.
also look up how to reset that switch. Just fine.
And what do we need that for?
So this is set up to be on a virtual network, is what it's called. And it's basically a way to like divide up the network. So this is on network number 5, and this is network number 0. So I have it set to like have a specific address on it. So it like requests like, hey, can I be on number 5 address 100? And it's like, no, we only do address 0. It's like, oh, okay, so I just not paying attention. So with this thing, I can set this to be address 5 off of address 0.
We just need the password.
I just did the password, exactly.
So, but it is streaming.
So it's on Varsity.
Get it! That's right! Oh, he's right down the sideline! On the side! Done by the world! Tyler Brown, senior! What a play! What a play! Great play there. And that is going to get that first down and time for the Bells. They're out. The Eagles 35-yard line. The Eagles going to be looking to stop the TL.
False start coming. You hate to see it, but
First and 15.
First and 15 for the Bells. Oh, great catch there, number 5. That is awesome. Dominic Vaccaro, the junior. And he's just able to get open. That has been one of his strengths since he started playing for the Bells here on Varsity his sophomore year. Second year on Varsity. Great receiver for the Bells, and that is going to get the Bells all the way within 3 or 4 yards there at the first down, just past the 30-yard line on the Eagles side of the field. Great play. And quarterback Jackson Morales he knows when to scramble, and he's been just placing balls in the hands of the receivers, and that is what we need here. So props to him as well. Handoff to number 22, Justin Donahue, who's going to truck his way to what looks like almost a first down, but he might be just short. That's right. It's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Bells. Let's see if we can't get a first down here, huh, Noah?
yeah.
Fake handoff. Oh! Jackson Morales rushing for the first down.
Going down around the 20-yard line.
That's right.
That was an amazing fake handoff right there. Notice that the defense was probably going to be expecting another handoff to number 22, Justin Donahue. So they just took care of that and, got the first down.
Yes, sir. And that was a great read there by Jackson, who saw that. He just had a little bit of
Please recap.
Boys are looking better.
Oh shit, I really broke things. No. Please connect.
He's going to run, and he's going down. Is he going to go all the way touchdown? Bellarmine, right by the left pylon. What a play there by number 22. Not going to run. Great play. He starts smashing that pass right down to 120 yards, 500 yards for his range. That's kind of speed on the pass. Let's see if we can get. Oh, bang!
Bam! Pass at number 16. Rocco Giorgiani.
Rocco Giorgiani, that's right. Another track athlete in the offseason, and that is a great play by the Bells. It's worked twice now. Scoreboard's reading Bellarmine 16, Los Altos 0 with 1:42 left in the first quarter. Great offensive start here to the game, huh?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Once again, we have Micah Robinson coming out to send the ball off to the Eagles. And in the backfield for the Eagles, we're going to have number 9, John Becker, who can run. We saw that earlier. And the number 22, Ryan Apfelberg. Band is setting the tone here. A lot of people in attendance today, so yeah, it's looking good. Ball is off, and that is sent deep. There we go. That is going to be a touchback. Great kick there by Micah.
Yes.
Bellarmine coming out on defense here. Defensive line, we got Anais Ulu, number 77, number 6, Christian Cerna. Number 1, Lucas Maciel. And in the back, we're going to have our star safety here, number 2, Miles Crooks. Corner is going to be 37, Xavier Hamilton, 13, Connor White. They're going to be playing what looks like man coverage here. We're going to see if we can't get a stop. Handoff, taken down right away. Looks like there's either going to be no gain for the Eagles or very little gain here. And that is going to be second and 8. Okay. 2nd and 8 for the Eagles. And they're all the way back on their own 24-yard line, 23-yard line. Somewhere around there. Dropping back for a pass. That's going to be caught. He's going to be, the ball is loose, and it is taken. Number 37, Xavier Hamilton with the fumble recovery. And he was able to strip that ball right off of number 5, Gavin Wu. Bellarmine once again in possession and going on offense. Great defense and offense from the Bells so far.
Truly. Xavier Hamilton's doing really well this game, I gotta say.
Yes, sir. What do you think the Bells can do now, Noah, to really kind of capitalize on this initial drive here? Just see if they can't keep this momentum going for the next quarter and then next half, ultimately winning the game.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I'm looking to see some harsh and good tackles here by the Bells, as they've been doing. Just this aggressive motive here by the Bells on their receivers and cornerbacks, just hitting hard. And it's working. Number 7, and that ball is not going to make it to anybody. So that's going to be an incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 for the Bells. But they're already on the 18-yard line for the Eagles here. Playing really well together tonight, and it's looking good.
50 seconds left in the
2nd and 10 on the 17-yard line. Bells lining up with Justin. That is going to be a short screen pass there. All the way home, number 26. Max Hawkes, senior, what a play. Short screen pass there for, and that is going to be the Bells' 3rd touchdown of the night, 3rd touchdown in the first quarter. What an offensive start for the Bells.
Yes.
Love to see it. We're going to see if they're going to try out their 2-point conversion here or go for the old-fashioned PAT. And it looks like we're running it again. Wouldn't you know? Let's see if it can work a 3rd time. Scoreboard 22 Bells, 0 Los Altos. 43 seconds left on the clock. And they are lining up for what looks like a true PAT now. Micah Robinson ready to kick that ball to the uprights. Let's see if he can get it there.
And it's good.
Straight through the uprights.
Down the middle.
Micah
That's what
Robinson
you love to see.
With that great kick there, and that is going to put the Bells up 23-0 on Los Altos. Just about at the quarter, 43 seconds left. Once again, Micah Robinson's going to be kicking off here. Los Altos receiving. Backfield, we got number 22, Ryan Apfelberg. Seeing if he can return it out there. And once again, Sean Becker as well, number 9. Ball is off. Caught by Apfelberg, and he's going to try to run that back as far as he can. And he's making distance, but he is taken down right at their own 20-yard line. Solid gain, and he's going to have been taken down by number 23 for the Bells. That is Kian Sawaya. Great scout team player there. Crucial part of the offense and defense, and the Bellarmine defense comes out once again. Led by number 77, Anais Ulu out here. Running on what looks like a nose for the Bells. It's going to be number 10, Giancarlo Mendoza, lined up under center. And he's going to hand it off there to number 4, who's going to be taken down right away by number 26 for the Bells, Max Hawkes. Great tackle there, textbook form. Took him down right away, and that was number 4, Cameron Smith. Best running back for Los Altos. Four seconds left in the quarter. Bellarmine 23, Los Altos 0. And that is going to be the quarter right there. We're going to have to go offline here for a second. We will be right back. Just fixing some technical difficulties. Thank you all for tuning in, and tune in for the second quarter as well. Rest of the game, it's going to be a good one. Thanks, y'all. All right, and we are back online. Quarter interchange here. Bell's still on defense with Christian Cerna here at the left defensive end position. Been a key defensive player for the Bells this year. He's looking to get his next sack. That's going to be a jet sweep by the Eagles, and they're going to be taken down for a short gain. And that was 2nd and 10, and now they're going to be on the third and 6, I believe. Sounds right. Bellarmine 23, Los Altos 0. 11:36 remaining on the second quarter clock.
Seems to be a timeout for Los Altos right now.
Does look like it. They're going to talk it over here. Both sides. Great start from the Bells. This must feel good, pretty good for the guys, huh?
Yes.
Yes, sir. This is what you want to see. This is the kind of playing that we've been hearing about from our coaches, from our players, and it's looking good tonight. Let's see if we can keep this momentum going for the next couple of quarters, next half. Finish the game strong. We've had some strong tackles here strong defensive plays for the Bells with Xavier Hamilton, number 37, stripping that fumble from them so we could take that in for a touchdown. Connor White getting a good tackle earlier. Christian Cerna and Ayazulu all have been wrapping people up all night. It's just looking great out here.
Yes.
Los Altos Eagles lined up on their own 21-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 6. 25-yard line. Shotgun position in the backfield there. And Los Altos is going to throw the ball, and it is going to be absolutely taken out by number 2, Miles Crooks. What a read there. And he saw that screen pass going straight to John Becker there, and he was just quick to read and take that hit. That's going to be an incomplete pass right there. And it looks like the punt team is going to once again be coming in, try and get that ball just as far away from the end zone as they can, try and keep the Bells from getting another touchdown. But it's looking great so far for the Bells. They've just been on fire tonight, haven't they, Noah?
Yes, they have.
Yes, sir. And once again, Crooks is all alone in the backfield, looking if he can receive that ball. And our line and backers here, they're looking strong, trying to stop that ball from even getting out of the hands. But it is going to go off. Connor White with some good defense here. Number 2, Miles Crooks receives it. He's going to cut it up, but he's going to be taken down just at the 50-yard line. And in on that tackle would be number 15, Carter LeBon, a player who we previously knew would be good in this game.
Yes.
And has made some plays so far, shown a little bit of momentum. Bellarmine back on offense, led by number 55, Will Dale at their center. 65, Tyler Romig at guard. Kieran Horbatuk and Anais Ulu at tackles. Justin Donahue lined up shotgun formation here with number 7, Jackson Morales. That is going to be fake handoff that actually got me as well. And that is going to be number 7, Jackson Morales, rushing the ball to gain some yardage for the Bells. And he can do that. When he has to run, he just takes that ball, cradles it, and lays those shoulders down. And he just gets yardage for the Bells. So that was great. Great dual threat quarterback there. And that is going to take the Bells within 3 yards of the first down. So it is going to be, I believe, 2nd and 3.
Yes.
On Eagles' 42-yard line. Looks like there may be a player down on the field. Los Altos is kneeling.
I believe it was number 75, Jose Luis Rodriguez.
Let's hope Jose is okay out there. You always hate to see it. Bells are just getting a little bit of rest here. Sun is setting over the bay. It's beautiful out here. 11 minutes left in the second quarter. Bellarmine 23, Los Altos 0. 2nd and 3 for the Bells on the 42-yard line.
And Jose seems to be back up on his feet, walking back to the sideline.
Slight limp, but I'm glad he's back on his feet again. You know, we hate to see injuries out here either side. It's always heartbreaking, so we'll hope he's okay. Bellarmine's offense coming out once again. Second down, 3 yards to go for the first. Once again, Donahue lined up shotgun formation with Jackson Morales on his left side here. And we have Miles Crooks at wide receiver on the left here. That is going to be another handoff to number 22, Justin Donahue, and he's going to take it past the first down and gain some more yards for the Bells. Take it all the way past the 35-yard line on the Eagles side of the field. First down, Bellarmine. Great blocking there, I might add, from the line. Really just opened a gap there for Donahue to cut up the field. And that is what he can do. He is strong.
And it's a fake handoff.
Oh! Jackson Morales with just about a 10-yard gain there for the Bells.
Seemed like he tripped at the end.
That is going to be a 9-yard gain. Jackson Morales. He can run.
He truly can. We see that.
He's been doing great here at the quarterback position. Started for his first game at Jesuit in Sacramento last week. And just really showed his backyard football style of scrambling and getting that ball in the hands of a receiver. And if he can't, he's running. And he's good at both. I'll tell you that. So it's looking good so far. Once again, shotgun formation. Donahue. Jet sweep. Jet sweep Crooks, and he is going for it.
He's going
all the way. Just short of the 5-yard line, deep in the red zone. Great play from the Bells. And Crooks has that speed. He has that strength. And when he gets the ball in his hands there, just on that jet sweep, he's already at full speed. So he can just carve right through that C-gap there. And that was awesome. Great play by the Bells. So that ball is going to be down at the 5-yard line. 5 yards, still another touchdown for the Bells. Looking good, Noah.
Yes.
Thank you again to everybody who's tapping into the live stream here. Every home game, we're going to be going live, and we'll have announcers as well. So feel free to top in whenever. Specific game, as I mentioned earlier, the alumni tailgate game. So once again, shotgun formation. Donahue on the left side of Morales here. Motion in the backfield with Crooks. And that is going to be a screen pass to Donahue. Taken right short of the left pylon there. Touchdown, Bellarmine.
We'd love to see that.
You love to see it. And that is going to put the Bells up 29-0 on the Eagles in the second quarter. What a play. And Donahue, great tailback for the Bells, but he has hands when he needs to. And I'll tell you, if you get that boy out there on a screen pass, he is getting that ball. So that was great. That was just great to see there. And it looks like Robinson, number 0, is lining up for the PAT here. As I mentioned earlier, 4.5 star. Among the top 50 ranked kickers in the nation. Quite a bit of college interest in that kid, and he's going to try and get his second PAT here of the night, and that is soaring through the uprights. Easy money. Bells up 30-0 on the Los Altos Eagles with 9 minutes left in the second quarter of the game.
If I get this working, I'll show you guys what we're currently live streaming.
Oh, but there seems to be a foul.
There seems to be
false start, Bellarmine.
Oh, no.
A loss of, let's see, about 5 yards there.
Bells being pushed back, and it looks like, so they're going to be going for the PAT once again. That kick was ruled out. Let's see if Micah can get it through the uprights here for his second, but technically third field goal extra point here. Let's see if he can get it. And no problem for Robinson.
It's good. No problem. Nice and easy, straight through the middle. You love to see it.
Straight through the uprights. You love to see it. And with that, the Bells are going to be once again kicking off. Great offensive start for the Bells. Up 30-0. Still at the top of the second quarter. 9 minutes left. It's looking good. It's looking good. Los Altos Eagles are going to try and get something started here in their offense. Number 5, Gavin Wu, lined up here in the backfield alongside. Excuse me, I believe that's. Mikey getting ready to kick off here. Looks like Adelberg and Becker lined up. Touchback. Mike ascended into the end zone once again. Just great power in his leg there, and that is going to put Los Altos automatically there, I believe, at the 20-yard line. Bells are feeling good, and we're going to see if we can just keep this momentum going here throughout the remaining quarters and half of the game. Still 9 minutes, 8 seconds remaining on the clock. Defense is on the field. Crooks playing safety in the back, and then our corners being Hamilton and White, left to right. Number 10, Giancarlo Mendoza, playing quarterback here, with number 4, Cameron Smith, lined up in shotgun. He's going to drop back for a pass. It's going to be caught, but immediately taken down by 13, Connor White. Great tackle, great read. And that is going to be I believe that's going to be a loss for Los Altos for the Eagles. And they are on their own 20-yard line. Connor White's really had this breakout game today. He's just been making plays, making tackles at the corner position. He's a senior. And on the left side here, on Bellarmine's sideline, we're going to have Xavier Hamilton, who is also stripped a fumble this game. So great plays from both corners so far. We're going to see if we can't keep it going. Drop back for the pass. Handoff. And that is going to be to Cameron Smith, and he's going to take it 5 yards. So that is going to put them at 3rd and 5, it looks like. That's right. Somewhere around there. And they are going to be right past their 25-yard line. So 26-yard line here, 3rd and 5. Excuse me, 25-yard line. $7:50 remaining in the quarter. Morale is high for the Bells. Student section is real big. You love to see that. Showing a lot of spirit out here for the alumni tailgate. Whole lot of alumni in the crowd. Stands are packed. And it looks like Giancarlo Mendoza is going to run and be knocked out of bounds there by number 1, Maciel, for the Bells. Defensive end getting in on some field side action there. You love to see it.
Yeah, you just love to see the defense putting pressure on the opposing quarterback, forcing him to make a run, and then eventually taking him out of bounds.
Absolutely. What the Bells have been doing real well tonight is they've been flushing Mendoza out of the pocket, forcing him to run. And once he's running, we got cornerbacks and safeties who can make plays there, and linebackers. And we've just been getting a lot of plays. But it looks like
it's going to be a gain
it's
of
going. There was some penalty on the field. We may have missed it. 15-yard penalty, though, for the Bells. Could that have been for excessive celebration? I don't know. But whatever reason it is, the Eagles are now on the 40-yard line. Can't afford that, so just got to watch it. But either way, it's going to be an automatic first down for the Eagles. Cameron Smith lined up. And that is going to be a handoff. Taken down. I couldn't quite see who that was, too, but he was taken down right past 2-yard gain. So right past the line of scrimmage there. It's going to be 2nd and 8 for the Eagles. Coming close to the half here, both in the game and on the field. 7 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Yep.
Shotgun with Smith, Giancarlo, and that's going to be a pass out of bounds. Couldn't find an open receiver there. Connor White covering with number 26 as well. It's going to be Max Hawquez, double coverage there on the right side. from the defense's perspective. Good stop. 3rd and 8 on the 42-yard line. Clock reading 6:40. Score is still going to be Bellarmine 30, Los Altos 0. Los Altos trying to see if they can get this first down here, not be forced to punt again by the Bellarmine defense. We'll see. Motion in backfield, dropping back. That's Giancarlo. He's going to get a pass there to number 5, who is going to run, but be taken down short of the first down at the 50. About 5 yards to go. Running the ball there was number 5, Gavin Wu, who we've seen making plays so far this game. And it looks like the punt team is going to be coming out for Los Altos to try and get that ball as far away from the end zone as they possibly can. 6:13 remaining in the second quarter.
And there's going to be another timeout for Los Altos.
That's right, just giving a little rest to the boys here. Bells are feeling good, up 30, just short of the second half still. Sky's now just about fully dark here. Lights are on here at San Jose City College. Beautiful field, beautiful track. Great facilities all around. It's going to be where Bellarmine plays all of their home games for the season. Los Altos on the 4th down, and they're going for it. Giancarlo racing, and he's going to put that ball out. It is going to be caught. Wow. What a snag by number 9, John Becker. So that's going to be a first down. Huge play there for the Eagles, who've been trying to get some momentum going on their offense this entire game here, and that is just going to be huge. So it's going to move the ball all the way to Bellarmine's 40-yard line. Defense here is going to need a stop. They don't want the threat of Los Altos getting into the red zone here. That's pretty big for Los Altos right there.
Yeah, that was an amazing pass by quarterback number
10, Giancarlo Mendoza. Just a great read right there. He was scrambling. He was being chased, but he was able to stay cool, read the field, and get that ball to number 9, John Becker. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 on the 40-yard line for the Eagles. Shotgun formation. Cameron Smith here. Motion in the backfield. Dropping back once again on a little screen pass. There's going to be a flag on the field, but he's going to be pushed way back, just about 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage there. But there was a flag on the play, so let's see what that's for.
And the ruling on the field, false start. Los Altos declined by Bellarmine.
So the ball is being pushed back 5 yards. Los Altos. That's rough for the Eagles here. They have 2 downs. Well, they have 3 downs. 3 downs left to get that first. So it is going to be 2nd and 15 for the Eagles here on their own, on Bellarmine's 45-yard line. So far, though, we've seen some good playmaking here by 10, Giancarlo Mendoza, starting quarterback for the Eagles. He's been putting in the work, and we've also seen good things so far from Cameron Smith, number 4. So that is going to be a triple option. It's going to be a handoff there, and he's going
down the
all
side.
the way. The 10, taken out of bounds, just at the 10. That is number 22, Ryan Apfelberg, and what a run that was.
Right down the side. You love to see it for the other team.
That's right. Well, and the Bellarmine defense there actually got tricked.
Yeah.
Bellarmine defense there got tricked, and he was able to run right up that right side. Well, it looked like he was breaking for a touchdown, but he was knocked out of bounds just about at the 10-yard line. But it looks like they may be going back.
Hold up.
And I can't quite see why. Looks like there was a flag, some sort of penalty. That penalty is going to be on the Eagles, and that is a brutal loss.
But that was a
false start
by number 65,
Bellarmine. I believe that is
Tyler
Romig.
Romig.
So Los Altos is pushing back just a bit here, that 5-yard gain. But that is a huge run to lose for the Eagles. Scoreboard reading 30 bells, Los Altos 0. Los Altos trying to get some momentum going here. Giancarlo is rushing out. He's going to try and get that ball somewhere, but he throws it out of bounds. Hits Coach Diaz-Infante in the foot there. It's going to be 3rd down for the Eagles. 3rd and 17. They're on Bellarmine's 47-yard line, so they're really going to need a play here if they're going to.
Yeah, the Eagles truly need something to happen here in order to stay in this ball game.
That's right. Bellarmine defense here is eager to get this stop. Alongside number 15, Suhas, who's going to be a sophomore. Out there at the defensive end position coming in for the Bells. Mendoza dropping back, and he gets that pass off to Becker, who's going, and he's going to be pulled out 10 yards short of that 1st down at the 40-yard line. Solid gain, though, for the Eagles. Very likely they're going to go for it here and try and get that 1st down, much like they did when they were further in the backfield. Becker's been showing off so far this game.
Yes.
Number 9, playing tight end and outside linebacker for the Eagles, and he's just been showing some real momentum, some real force. Shown an ability to drop the shoulder when he needs to, and he's got speed. So Bells are going to have to watch out for him coming into the second half. But yeah, score's looking pretty safe here. 30 Bellarmine, 0 Los Altos. Los Altos is going to need some offensive momentum if they're going to come back into this game. Shotgun formation. Cameron Smith on the left. Giancarlo jumping back. Ball is aired out. Caught. Immediately taken down. But that is number 5, Gavin Wu. And that is going to be a massive gain. And 1st down for the Eagles. Again, just Giancarlo Mendoza demonstrating his ability to make plays under pressure there. We've seen that earlier with his longer pass for the 1st down. And he had 10 yards to go, but he was able to get that and then some. And he's just shown that ability, so Bells are going to have to watch out for that.
Yeah.
Try and stop those passes there late. So it is going to be 1st down for the Bells. Excuse me, for the Eagles on Bellarmine's 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Mendoza with Smith on his right. Mendoza dropping back, and he is going to throw that ball. It is going to be caught just in bounds. Even more momentum here.
Seems to be caught by number 5. Number 5, Gavin Wu.
Gavin Wu has been making plays tonight, and that is going to put the Eagles in a really good position here. And the Bells are going to need to be extra keen on their defense if they don't want the Eagles scoring their 1st touchdown or field goal of the night here. 1st points.
Yeah, Gavin Wu has truly been showing off this game, especially this quarter.
It's another 1st down. 1st and 10 there on the 13-yard line. 12-yard line, excuse me. It's going to be a short gain there. Or not. Struggling to see through the pile here, but that is going to be a minor gain there for the Eagles. Actually, not so minor. They're going to be all the way on the 9-yard line, so they're in the red zone. 2nd down This is great position for the Eagles here to score their first touchdown of the night. Bells are going to need to be extra keen on defense. We'll see what we can do. Xavier Hamilton lined up at left cornerback. Connor White at the right. Miles Crooks in the backfield.
2 minutes left in the second quarter.
That is going to be a sack.
A major
Lucas
sack.
Mossiel, number 1, off the right side. Just broke straight through that that offensive line.
That's going to be very necessary for this entire ball game, especially with there being less than 2 minutes left on the clock for the second quarter.
That's right. The first half is just about over here. Bellarmine still leading 30-0. That is going to push the Eagles all the way back to the 20-yard line. Massive loss for the Eagles there. So they're going to need a momentous gain here on this third down, fourth down to get that touchdown that they need. Student section giving us some chance here.
They've been very live tonight.
Mendoza, and he hands it off to number 22, who is going. And he's going, and he's cutting, but he's going to be taken out just short of the 15-yard line by 37, Xavier Hamilton, and that is going to be 22, Ryan Apfelberg, making plays again. And we've seen him shining for Los Altos so far this game, getting yardage when he needs to. That's a great read there by 37, Xavier Hamilton. He was able to push him out of bounds. So that is going to force Los Altos here into a fourth down where they are either going to kick or go for it. We'll see what they choose.
Now, in my opinion, I feel like the best course of action right now would be to go for a field goal, at least get on the board.
Yes, sir, and that's 54 seconds remaining in the half here. Bellarmine up 30-0 on Los Altos. And they are going for the field goal. Bringing out the kicker, who's going to send that ball straight through the uprights. Great field goal there, just over 30 yards. That's going to put the Eagles on the board here in that first half. Just near the end, there's going to be Bellarmine 30, Los Altos 3. We have just short of a minute to go here in the second half. The Bells are going to be receiving on kickoff, and we'll see what we can do to get this ball as close to the end zone as we can. Great playing so far, though, by the Bells. Wouldn't you say, Noah? We've had great pushes on offense, great stops on defense. Hoping to see that continue throughout the second half.
And it seems like the Los Altos Eagles are also starting to show with those two plays. Some good runs, some good passes.
Totally. Bells are out in the field.
And
in the backfield, we have Dominic Vaccaro. And yes, that's right, Dominic Vaccaro and Xavier Hamilton ready to receive the kickoff. And in the front blocking, we're going to have number 16, Rocco Giorgiani, alongside number 9, Kunal Garapati, and multiple others. Saltos is going to be looking to get a stop far back here for the Bells. On the Bells. 50 seconds remaining in the half. Ball is off, very low trajectory. Scooped up by Hamilton, who's going to run it around the outside. And he has a gap! And he's going! And he's running! 40! Blocking! 30! He is taking 20, it away! The 10! Touchdown, Bellarmine! What a play! What a play! All the way to the house by Hamilton there. Awesome blocking on the front. Rocco Giorgiani pancaking one of the players, and that is going to put the Bells up 36-3 on Los Altos. You love to see it.
You truly do.
That is a great way to just about close out this half for the Bells. The boys are feeling good. Awesome, awesome play there. And you see Hamilton, he just has wheels, so if you give him a gap, he's going to take off, and he's going to be hard to tackle. But that blocking was just immaculate there by the Bells. So huge props to those guys, and it looks like we're going to be going for the extra point here. Straight through the uprights, no problems.
There seems to
Micah
be a
Robinson.
flag on the field, though.
There does.
And I can't see which
Let's see what
which
happened
number,
here.
but there seems. Oh, nope, I'm wrong. Oh, no.
Looks like number 3, Brady Fox, may be limping off the field, but everybody's up. And that's going to put the Bells up. And that's going to put the Bells up 37-3 against Los Altos with 38 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Excuse me, first half of the game.
Such a massive lead for Bellarmine.
That's right.
We love to see it. The air tonight is full of Bellarmine spirit.
That's right. And it is just a great crowd out here. Loving it. Bellarmine 37, Los Altos 3. My history teacher predicted the score on this game, and it's looking good for him so far. He might cash. So we'll see here. Bells kicking off once again, Micah Robinson. See if he can send that into the end zone there for a touchback. But in the backfield, we're going to have number 5, Gavin Wu, and somebody else there receiving for the Eagles. Ryan Apfelberg, that's the other man receiving for the Eagles. All right. But Micah's got no intentions here of anybody catching this ball. He'll try to send this as far as he can. Ball is off. And that is scooped up by Becker. Excuse me.
Woo.
Not Becker. Wu. He's taken down just past the 20-yard line. The Eagles portion of the field. It's going to put him at 1st and 10 there. 23-yard line. Current record for the Bells so far this season, 1-1. Trying to get that second win to start off the season, 2-1 going into league. It's looking good here. It's looking real good. Women on defense.
And Los Altos takes the knee. Subsequently ending the first half.
That's right.
Bellarmine 37 with 37, Los Altos free.
That's right.
You'd love to
Bells
see
running
it.
off the field. And Noah, what are you thinking about after this first half? I mean, the Bells have demonstrated some offensive and defensive capabilities that, quite frankly, they haven't showcased before this season. And it's looking good. What do you think this is looking like for the rest of the season for the Bells?
I think it's been looking pretty good so far for the season. Though, admittedly, they are letting some plays get through, truly.
Of course, and that's football. That is football. And overall, I would say that the Bells are looking great right now. Robinson out there practicing some kicks. That is a great end to the first half for the Bells. And we will come back to you guys after the half. Thanks for tapping in.
Can you
All right, welcome back for the second half. Los Altos versus Bellarmine alumni tailgate game. Los Altos kicking off here to start off the half. It's going to be number 7, Ethan Ling. He's going to kick that ball. He's going to get some height. And that's going to be taken there, immediately taken down. Tackle there by number 2, Colin Chin. Excuse me. Bells are going to be starting from their own 30-yard line. Their own 29-yard line. Excuse me. Scoreboard reading 37 Bellarmine, Los Altos 3, 11:58 remaining here in the third quarter of the game. It's looking good so far, isn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. We're going to see if we can really capitalize on that offense from the first quarter. We got our guys coming out, shotgun formation. Morales with Donahue here. Vaccaro lined up on the Bellarmine side. Flag on the play. What's the flag going to be for? We'll see. And the Eagles are going backwards. That's going to be a false start. I believe. That's what I saw. Either way, it's a 5-yard penalty. Los Altos now Bellarmine now forward 5 yards at their own 34-yard line. Brady Fox, number 3, is actually subbing in for Morales in this half. So my mistake. And he's going to hand that ball off to Donahue, who's cutting, chopping it up. He's going.
40.
Is he going to make it? We'll see.
30.
What a run by Donahue. All the way to the opposing 28-yard line, roughly. And he just can cut it up through the defense there. You saw him chopping, turning, cutting, laying stiff arms when he had to, and that's what he does. He's really strong. He's really quick. Great fake there by Brady. Even got us up here in the booth for a second there. Just looking for the ball. But great rush there. So now the Bells, just like that, are deep into Los Altos territory. And that is going to be fake handoff. Brady's running. He's running. Touchdown! Brady Fox! Number 3. Oh, my goodness.
We love to see that.
Not even 1 minute down in the third quarter of the game. Brady Fox just runs it straight up the A-gap there to get a touchdown. Awesome blocking by the Bells, and that is great.
Yeah.
Brady starting our first game against Sobrato there. Hadn't started these two, but comes in and is able to just run it straight, take it home. What a play there. So Bellarmine 43, Los Altos 3. You love to see it. Great start to the second half, huh, Noah?
Yeah, we really do.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Lining up for the PAT is once again number 0, Micah Robinson. Not a problem. Straight through the uprights for his 4th or 5th of the game. And he has not had any issues so far. Bellarmine 44, Los Altos 3, third quarter. Awesome.
Now the defense will be going on, and the defense has been doing pretty good this entire game, so
That's right.
let's hope they continue that.
Let's hope. Robinson coming out once again to get that ball off. It's been a great night for the Bells so far. They're just going to try and continue to capitalize on this offensive impression they've now made, saying, hey, we're coming back. We're coming back. And that's great. It's great to see. So here we are. 11:30 left in the third quarter. And the ball is off. Sent deep by Micah, but it is going to be taken. That's number 22, and he's going to be wrapped up, not making it far past their own 15-yard line. That's going to be Apfelberg again, who's made some momentous plays here for the Eagles this first half, and it's been great to see him. So, he's a key part of the Los Altos offense.
Yes. He has been doing very good this entire game.
He has. But the Bellarmine defense has really been locking up this Los Altos offense, so they're going to see if they can't get a stop here, and if Los Altos is going to try and get their first real drive here through to the end zone, see what they can do. All the way in the backfield for the Bells, we're going to have number 9, Kunal, at the safety position. Cornerback are going to be switched from last game. Ball is off. That is snagged by Wu.
Wu has been another great part of the offense for Los Altos this entire game.
He has, Gavin Wu. He's been making plays. He's got hands. That's what he's got. He's able to just snatch that ball, whether it's thrown to his left, to his right, above and below him. And that's really been good for him. Bellarmine has been really locking up those pass plays, though. And, you know, jet sweep, screen, whatever it is, they've been locking it up pretty good. So it's up to Los Altos here to really get that breakthrough, break away. Scoreboard reads Bellarmine 44, Los Altos 3. And that is going to be ran by number 19, I believe. Manny Contreras, who we haven't seen get too much action so far in this game. He's going to get first down. First down for the Eagles. Eagles now on their own 30-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10. And they're just trying to keep this momentum going here. Bellarmine, who now has some of their second, third stringers in, are really just trying to emphasize this lead they've kind of gotten so far. Just really show, hey, we're the bosses in this house, and see what can happen. 5-man front. That is going to be a decent short game.
Yeah, a short game. I believe I'm number 19, Manny Contreras.
Contreras suddenly coming into this game is a player that you're going to want to keep your eyes on. Cerna there breaking through the line well. The ball just went the other way. And it looks like sophomore Suhas is going to be there in the front alongside number 50, Bennett Wise, both on the defensive line here. And it looks like we are going to have Smith here lined up. But that is going to be a handoff to number 5, I believe. That is Wu, taken out of bounds.
No, wait, that was number 19, I believe, actually.
Really?
I could be wrong.
Tackle by Christian Gadea. Look at that. That's going to be first down Eagles. Now on the 40-yard line. They're pushing forward. Bit by bit. And they're just trying to make that ground up on the field. Get as close to the end zone as they can so they can get some more points on the board. And that's what they're doing. So the Bellarmine defense is really just looking to kind of snuff that flame right now. Looks like Mendoza with Smith lined up in a shotgun formation there. It's going to be Mendoza dropping back, but that ball is going nowhere because he was hit right away by Lucas Maciel, number 1. There's a flag on the play. Unsure what the flag is for.
Illegal contact against Bellarmine.
Wow. That is a 15-yard penalty. And you don't want to see that for Bellarmine there, but that's good for the Eagles. And I didn't quite see what happened there. No, I'm not sure if you did.
I believe it's going to be a bit of like a roughing the passer.
Well, yeah, whatever it was, it's going to be an automatic first down and 15-yard gain for the Eagles. So they're now on Bellarmine's side of the field. 45-yard line, 1st and 10. 8:27 remaining on the clock. Score still reading Bellarmine 44, Los Altos 3. Los Altos is trying to get some more points on the board here, so we'll see what they can do. Shotgun formation once again.
That was
going to be number 19 once again, Contreras, who's kind of come into this game, as I've said, and he's going to go out of bounds.
He is truly bringing up. Number 19, Manny Contreras, is truly bringing up the Los Altos offense right now.
Yeah, I mean, he's making run plays, and we didn't see him at all in the first half. But Los Altos is just inching their way up yard by yard here.
Yes.
So they're now just about past, or they're just about at Bellarmine's 40-yard line, 42-yard line to be exact. So it's going to be 2nd and 7 on the 42. 8:16 remaining in the quarter. That's going to be taken by Contreras, but he is taken down right away. That's number 12 for the Bells, Tyler Brown. Great player on offense and defense, real strong, and he was just able to break through the line there. He's a linebacker for the Bells. Take down Contreras.
Around the 45-yard line right there.
Yeah, so that's going to be a loss. 7:26 remaining on the clock here in the third quarter. Bellarmine up 44-3 on Los Altos. What are we thinking, Noah? How's it going?
Pretty good so far. I do admit Los Altos is bringing their offense back up. Because entire first quarter, they could not get anywhere close to the end zone.
It was rough. They had that one drive with the field goal. The Bellarmine defense has been pretty locked down. It looks like Los Altos is making some moves now, but unless some real big happens here, it's looking good now. We can hear a little bit more today.
And this is the Bellarmine band playing right now, bringing up the spirit in the entire stadium, and the entire field, entire stands.
Bell's looking to rush here. That is going to be hit. Oh, and that is an unbelievable catch right there.
But number 5, I believe.
Woo. Woo-wee. Gavin Wu has been out here making plays all night, and that is going to be a massive gain for Los Altos. Taking them just about right by the red zone here.
Yeah, I believe that's around the 17-yard line.
Excuse me, that's right. So they're going to be in the red zone right there. Just past the 20-yard line. That's great. You love to see it. Bellarmine defense is really going to need to bring the boom here, as they could say. Connor White lined up at corner on the right. Anthony Boomer on the left. It's going to be a head immediately taken down. Contreras. Bells read that play like a book, broke right through the line there, and Contreras was just wrapped up in the backfield. So that's going to be a loss. They're going to be pushed back past the 20 again. They're out of the red zone now just by a yard. Or, excuse me, they're right on the border there. 6:23 remaining in the third quarter.
Third quarter.
Third quarter. Bellarmine 44, Los Altos 3. Yeah, and Maciel's been out here on the right side of the defensive line, and he's been making plays tonight. He's been breaking through real well. Bennett Wise here at nose, Anias at nose, and it's looking good for the Bells. So we'll see if we can keep that going. Smith lined up here. Under center is Mendoza, who is now shifting. That is going to be a wildcat, it looks like.
And it's going to be a
double handoff, and he's, 22, taken down. Apfelberg. Well, it looked like it could have been a good play there, a little bit of a jet sweep action play, but that was taken down still behind the line of scrimmage, and that's going to move Los Altos back just about 20 yards from the first down. Yeah, that's going to be second and third, third and just about 20, somewhere around there. Just past the 25-yard line. They're going to need a big play here and on the fourth if they're going to get to that end zone. They've been driving down the field. We've seen some good plays. If they can get Wu open, if they can get Contreras with a good run here, this could be big, but we'll see. Double shot. And that is going to be snatched by Wu. He's going to run. He's going to keep taking it. He's going, breaking tackles. And that's going to be just about a 10-yard gain by Wu. What a run. What a run.
Wu has been doing, like I said again, amazing, catching everything that goes his way. I don't think he's really dropped anything.
I don't think he's dropped the ball. I was going to say. And, you know, you love to see that heart. Bell's up 44, Los Altos 3, but they're still out there playing with heart. That's what you love to see. And it looks like they're going to be going for a solid distance field goal here. It's going to be just about 35 yards. 40 yards, just about. He's lining up. Straight through the uprights. What a kick there by number 32. It's going to be Emilio Villarreal. Emilio Villarreal. Bells 44, Los Altos 6, 4:07 remaining in the third quarter. With that, the Bells are going to be back on offense. Receiving a kick here. Student section's liking it. I gotta say, I'm seeing a lot of
very lively tonight.
A lot of people out here, and the band is playing. Parents are here. It's just a great game. Like I said, Alumni Tailgate always gets a lot of viewers.
Yes.
And it's just great for the boys out here to be winning in such a dominant manner on such an important night. Teeing off for Los Altos here, we're going to have number 7, Ethan Ling. And he's going to see if he can get some sort of good trajectory on this ball, get it as far as he can. And in the backfield receiving, we're going to have Dominic Vaccaro and somebody else who I'm struggling to see right now. That's going to have a lot of height. Taken. And tripped up, that's going to be number 20, Ty Benassi. Number 20, Ty Benassi. He's a junior. Good play there. Going to be a player down on the field, it looks like. Let's hope he's all right. Everybody's taking a rest here, though. Yes. Just about 4 minutes left on the clock in the third quarter. Bellarmine up 44-3 on Los Altos. 1st and 10 on the 35. Here for the Bells. Let's see what we can do. And he's going to stand up. That's great. That's Jacob Lash, tight end and outside linebacker for the Eagles. Let's hope he's all right there. Great to see him standing, though. And with that, the Bells are going to be going on offense. Will Dale, number 55 at center. Justin Donahue lined in shotgun with Brady Fox here. Going to be motion in the backfield there. Brady's dropping back. And that is going to be a pass, but it is just going to slip right through the fingers of number 15 there. He's going to be Suhas, one of our tight ends. Suhas is a big guy. But that just slipped right through his hands there. Good ball placement by Brady. And we're going to see if we can just really get that momentum flowing here. 2nd down, 10 on the 35. 3:57 remaining on the clock.
seems to be incomplete.
Incomplete. That's right. All right, 3rd and 10 on the 35 for the Bells. Shotgun formation, Justin Donahue, Brady Fox. Donahue receives it, and he is going.
He's got
Donahue, this guy can run, and he is wrapped up just past the 50-yard line. So they're on Los Altos portion of the field now, 45-yard line. What a run by Donahue, am I right?
Truly, what a run.
He's just such a strong runner, and when he gets going, he's really hard to stop. He's really hard to tackle. He's shifty. He can slip through your fingers, and that was just great right there. Great blocking as well. And Donnie, he's got hands. He's got hands. He's a great tailback, great running back, even great fullback when you need him to be. But he can play a little bit of receiver when he needs to. So,
yes,
you love to see it. Brady Fox, number 5, Vaccaro, and he's going to drop the ball. Great ball placement there by Fox. Fortunately, Vaccaro dropped it. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Bells on their own 45-yard, on the Eagles' 45-yard line. 3:07 remaining on the clock. Bellarmine 44, Los Altos 6. Let's see if we can keep this momentum here going. Fox dropping back, and he's going to be taken, but, not quite. Solid ball placement there, meant for Vaccaro deep on a go route, but Brady was just hit right away. Broke through there. I believe that was number 33 or 37 on Los Altos. 32, that is going to be number 32, Emilio Villarreal, who's actually shown some defensive momentum so far, and it's looking good. It's looking good for Los Altos right now. The Bells are really going to need here a stop. But the scoreboard still does read Bellarmine 44, Los Altos 6. Bells are just seeing if they can add some points onto that. Los Altos is trying to stop that as best they can. 3rd and 10, 45-yard line. Motion in the backfield. Fox dropping back. Vaccaro caught, and he has a gap, and he's going, and there's blocking. Is he going to do it all the way? Oh, not quite. He's taken down just past the 10-yard line. What a run, though, by Vaccaro. Great ball placement by Fox, and he was just able to take that, get it in the pocket, and just go with it. Great blocking there by Romig and Suhas on the front. Front side's blocking for the Bells has been solid this game for sure, and that's going to be, with 2:40 remaining in the 3rd quarter, it's going to put the Bells in a great spot to score, or at least get some extra points here. Let's see what we can do. 1st and 10, 10 to go to the end zone.
Delay a game for Bellarmine. And that will be a loss of, let's see here, 5.
Bells push back 5 yards. Just the reason we're not quite sure up here in the booth. They did say delay of game, though. And the Bells are now 15 yards to go. Still in the red zone. Hoping to get a score, some sort of touchdown here. With number 16 lined up right there, Rocco Giorgiani. Brady's going to pass. Number 5, Dominic Vaccaro with the snag. He's able to just get those hands up and get that ball. It's flying right towards him real quick. And that's one of his strengths. That's something he's been good at. And it's just really great to see him doing that. So now they're past the 10-yard line. That's great, isn't it, Noah?
Yes, this is truly amazing so far. Especially, I gotta admit, I did see, I believe it was number 15 on Los Altos, break through our line.
I've seen that. I've seen a lot of defensive linemen breaking through here. Brady's getting pressured, but it's nothing he's not handling. And that is almost going to be a good ball. Meant either for number 16, Rocco Giorgiani, or Vaccaro, but either way, that is going to be an incomplete pass, and the Bells are now at 3rd down. It's going to be 3rd and 8 on the 8-yard line for the Bells. 1:28, just about 1:30 remaining in the 3rd quarter here. Fox putting it out. Oh, and it's almost snagged. Almost taken there by Michael Damian, number 80, but he just couldn't quite get it. The ball was a little far right. It's going to force the Bells into a 4th down here. And it looks like they're bringing out Micah Robinson, so they're going to go for the field goal. See if they can get that extra 3 points. And I believe Micah is 5 for 5, 6 for 6, whatever it is today. He's got a 100%.
Yeah, he's been doing amazing today.
Absolutely. Seeing if he can get this easy 25, 30-yard field goal right here.
Yeah, I have no doubt he's going to be making this.
That is straight through the uprights. Kick is good. Little chop got some height on it there. And that's going to put the Bells up, I believe, 47-6 against Los Altos.
Again, the band bringing the energy. You just love to hear it.
You do, and it's awesome. Micah coming out here to get that kickoff going. Band is getting the energy pumping. Let's see what Micah can do here. Try and get that ball into the end zone for a touchback. It's off. Flying. Oh, and it's going to be juggled a little bit here. And great tackle by number 88, James Fuqua there. He's taking Los Altos all the way back just right by their 10-yard line, 15-yard line. So that's going to be 1st and 10 for the Eagles here. That's right, just past their 15-yard line. Excuse me, on their 15-yard line. 14, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
14. Okay, 1st and 10 on the 14-yard line for the Los Altos Eagles here. See what they can do. Bellarmine's defense coming out, led by nose guard Bennett Wise, 15 Suhas in the backfield. We got a couple of safeties. It's looking good here. Shotgun formation.
And false start.
Flag, false start.
Against Los Altos.
Los Altos is going backwards here. And that's going to push them behind their own 10-yard line there. It's going to put them on their own 9-yard line.
That was a run by Los Altos. I couldn't get what number it was, but they got a good bit of yards there on their own. That's
tackle made by Suhas Chitterdy.
Back on the 15-yard line.
Just 15 seconds remaining here in the 4th quarter for the Bells. Bellarmine 47, Los Altos 6. I'm liking how it's looking. Mendoza lined up here under center, and he's going to hand that off to 19. Contreras. Manny Contreras, but that is going to be taken down. It's going to be a short gain, 2 or 3 yards there for the Bells.
Bell's defense has definitely realized that Contreras is probably the Los Altos' biggest benefactor for their offense. Right now.
100%.
They've been stopping him ever since, I don't know, maybe like the 4th play.
Yeah, no, they've been stopping, but, you know, it's going well here for the Bells, and they got Los Altos here, although it looks like, that's right, change of quarter. 4th quarter here, 12 minutes left in the game, so they're going to move what side of the field they're on. They're switching that up. Yeah, Los Altos is going to need to get themselves some momentum here. They're going to get this, get a touchdown, get some more points on the board. They have 6 points on the board so far. Back on air here, 4th quarter. Let's close this game out. Bells lined up on defense. We got Giancarlo here. And that is going to be a handoff. Looked like it fooled the Bells a bit there.
And looks like they're going to
Number 19, Contreras, once again. It's going to be just about, if not a first down for the Eagles. Yeah, that is a first down. Chains are moving. 11:46 remaining here in the 4th quarter of the game. 3rd and 8. Excuse me, it's going to be 1st and 10 now. Was 3rd and 8. First and 10 on the 25-yard line. Eagles lining up here. We got Smith in shotgun with Mendoza. Hand off to Smith. He's going, and he's got a gap. And he's going to make it a solid 7-8 yards there. Taken down by number 20 on Bellarmine. It's going to be Ty Benassi. Great drive there. It's going to be 2nd and 1 now for the Los Altos Eagles. 2nd and 2, on their own 33-yard line. And like that last offensive drive they had there on during the 3rd quarter, you know, they're really just trying to get within the zone where they can either kick a field goal, maybe get a touchdown, just get some more points on the board. They're hoping possibly to get into the double digits tonight. And we'll see. Bellarmine's defense is really trying to lock them down. Handoff to Smith. He's going, and he's got a gap. And he's going to get the first down for sure, and then some. But he's going to be taken down ultimately. Number 27, Ethan Sparts for Bells. Great play there.
First down the 42-yard line right there.
That's right, and you love to see some of these Bellarmine scout team members here getting some playing time, getting to make some plays. Great game for the Bells, though, 47-6 on Los Altos.
And that was a run by number 19, Manny Contreras.
Contreras, man, he's been working the second half.
He's been working.
He's just been pushing through. He's a strong runner. Bells are having to stop him up, and they are, but it's not easy. So, you know, you love to see that.
Giving them the first down there.
That's right. Jonathan Snavely here for the Bells, lined up at defensive end. Alongside Bennett Wise, playing the left guard position. Or excuse me, nose guard. Shotgun formation. Under center. That's going to be a little toss there to number 5, Wu, who's going to lay the shoulder. Wow, what a hit. He laid the shoulder there on Jacob Sandoval for the Bells, but ultimately that's only going to be a 5-yard gain roughly. Solid numbers for the Los Altos Eagles here. They're pushing forward up the field there, now on the Bells side of the field. Yell leaders out here getting the parent section a little hyped up, a little excited for this final quarter of the game. It's looking good. Bellarmine 47, Los Altos 6. 8 minutes remaining on the clock, give or take. Los Altos is now pushing past Bellarmine's 45-yard line, and they're making some moves here. We're going to have Smith lined up here. Under center, we're going to have...
And as Manny Contreras possibly getting the first down once again.
Contreras really just pushing through here. He's been solid at that tailback position. He's been doing work, making plays. It's looking good. There's a player down on the field though. So both teams are going to take a timeout here.
But it's going to be a first down for Los Altos.
It is. That's what Contreras has been doing. Los Altos now inside of Bellarmine's 40-yard line. Really just hoping to get some more points on the board.
And that was number 6. I can't read
Sardine
it.
Rija Inges.
Thank you.
Is going to be number 6 there for cornerback and middle linebacker. And he's getting up. Let's hope he's okay. You know, you hate to see it, whatever side it's on. Hate to see injuries. We're just hoping he's all right, but it's good to see that he's up.
Yes.
Bellarmine back on defense here. Looking to get a stop if we can, and it looks like this is going to be a full-blown rush by the Bells. They're just going for that stop on the first down. Full blitz. Everybody rushing. Complete! Blindside sack! Ball's loose! That is Bellarmine's ball! What a hit!
Recovered by number 27.
Number 33,
Ethan
Christian
Sparks.
Gadea. Number 14, Jonathan Snavely. What a hit! It's the importance of keeping that blind side for Los Altos there. They let a man loose, and that was just a massive hit laid down there by the Bells, and that is going to put the Bellarmine back on offense just as quick as they were off it. About 6 minutes, 50 seconds remaining here in the game. Score reads Bellarmine 47, Los Altos 6. It is looking great, is it not?
And excuse the quick technical difficulties on the screen right
Bellarmine
now.
running straight up, and that's going to be a solid gain there. It's going to be number 19, Matthew Crafts. So next to that guy in math class. He's good. Good on the field and in the classroom. Love to see it. It's a Bellarmine way, all right?
And that's a
Ball is off, and that is
Hand
number
up.
80 for the Bells. Taken down just past the 40-yard line. That's going to be Michael Damien, senior for the Bells, been making plays. And you love to see the offensive line there just making that gap for him to run through.
You do love to see that. That was an amazing run, amazing handoff. You just love to see a textbook play right there.
That's right. And it looks like we're going to have number 15, Suhas, tight end here, and he's going to be lining up to run a route right there in front of Vaccaro. Shotgun formation, Brady Fox. Let's see if we can get some here. Solid blocking. That's going to be a screen pass right there. Number 82. He's got nobody. He's going for it.
To 10.
He's going for it. Touchdown, Bellarmine. 4:53 in the fourth quarter, and Bellarmine is going to break 50. What a play there.
That was number 82, Joseph Foster.
And they really made you think that pass was going to be going to the right side.
Yes.
But then they took her straight to the left. Joseph Foster there, junior representing the house, 6'1", 170 pounds. That is going to be a great touchdown for the Bells. And that is the first time Bellarmine has broke 50 in a long time.
Yeah.
Bellarmine 53.
Hold up. Something
on.
doesn't seem right.
What's going on?
Is that a loss of yards for Bellarmine? Holding on Bellarmine.
Holding on Bellarmine. You won't believe it.
You hate to see it.
You won't believe it.
Either side.
Touchdown doesn't count. And that is brutal for the Bells. So Bellarmine is once again at 47-6. It's the importance of keeping those hands moving on the offensive line, man, I'll tell you. Score still reads 47-6. Bellarmine. 1st and 10 on the 46.
And that's
going to be handoff. And he's going. He flips over right there.
That was
number 16.
Giorgiani.
Rocco Giorgiani. That's right. And he's going to take that ball just a little bit right there. It's going to be a solid 2-yard gain there for the Bells. Going to put him at 2nd and 8 on the 36-yard line. "38-yard line." That was close. It's all right. Okay. Motion in the backfield. Rocco lined up once again. He's going to take that ball. He's going. And he's going. And he's going to truck somebody, but he's taken down. Solid gain, though. Past the line of scrimmage there. It's going to be 4 or 5 yards for Rocco.
Around the 29-yard line.
That's right. And Brady playing not half bad tonight. He's playing well, actually. And we saw that pass earlier, that screen pass right there.
Also, apologies for the mistake. It was the 31-yard line, not the 29-yard line.
Struggling with our yard line calculations tonight,
yes.
But it happens. So here we got Brady once again with number 19 now, it looks like, lined up behind him. That's going to be screen pass to Vaccaro. He's going to try and get some yardage, and he's going to fall forward. Textbook right there, gain the first down. You love to see it. Putting the Bells at 1st and 10, just outside the red zone here. Bells are really going to want to break 50 on this one. First time of the year. They got 2 minutes, 40 seconds to do it. Great game for the start of the season here for the Bells, though. It's going to be 1st and 10. 1st and 10 on the 24-yard line. Handoff straight there to Trujillo. Oh. Michael Damian taken out by number, I believe, 77. One of the players for Los Altos, and they were just breaking right through, and they were able to get a hard tackle there on Damian.
For a loss of,
I believe, back 5 yards or so.
Yeah, 4 yards.
Somewhere around there.
Yes.
So the Bells are going to be at 2nd and 14 on the 29-yard line. Brady Fox, Matthew Crafts lined up behind him. Handoff to Crafts. Crafts is going. He's going. Crafts is going. Touchdown, Matthew Crafts. Whoa. What a run. That is textbook blocking from the Bellarmine offensive line there.
That was an amazing.
Matthew Crafts, brother of Nathan Crafts, graduated last year and played quarterback for the Bells. Again, like I said, sits next to me in math class, awesome guy, great in the classroom, even better on the field. Look at that. Bellarmine breaks 50 for the first time in a long time. Awesome to see it at the alumni tailgate game here. Bellarmine 53, Los Altos 6. Team has never looked this good.
Micah Robinson back up on the field, getting ready to kick probably his 6th consecutive field goal.
7th, somewhere around there. That is going to be straight through the uprights, as always. Micah is 100% for all kicks this game. Amazing. Truly amazing there.
Truly. Minute 19 left to go in the 4th quarter. 54-6. We just love to see this.
Absolutely. The Bells are doing great out here tonight. It's just such a good game morale-wise. You get reps in. Everybody's gotten some reps in this game. Matthew Crafts with his first varsity touchdown. And that is just great to see. Micah Robinson teeing off here for the Bells.
The band building suspense, and it's
up. Oh, it's going to be juggling a little bit there in the backfield. Oh! Fumble recovery touchdown, Bellarmine! You don't believe it!
They just
Oh my goodness,
to
Bellarmine
see.
60. That is number 30 for the Bells, Jack Kallenbach. And what a play. There's a flag on the field, possibly for some sort of excessive celebration, but the Bells are up 60-6. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just over a minute remaining in the game here, and the morale has never been this high on this team. Boys are just loving it out there. So many guys out here getting touchdowns today, and it's just great. Michael Robinson coming out for the PAT. PAT team here coming out. Micah Robinson seeing if he can keep his 100% completion rating here. He's looking great.
And
No problem. He gets hit hard, but he is still sending it through the uprights. What a player. And he's down. He got hit. We're hoping he's all right. He's up. And what a kick. What a play. What a game. A minute 9 remaining. And the game is certainly wrapped up at this point. Awesome to see. Awesome to see for the Bells.
The stands are in like total disbelief. If you were here, you would see everyone pulling out their phones, taking pictures of the scoreboard.
Bellarmine is back. Bellarmine,
Truly.
you know, I'm going to pull my phone out and take a photo of the scoreboard.
Yeah, you know what? Me too.
What a game. Oh, we picked the right game here to announce.
Yes.
Awesome. Great start to the season. Let's see what the Bells can do later as well. They're just looking great today. Micah Robinson, ready here. Trying to get this as far as he can. Oh, and it is low. Giving Los Altos some ground, and they're going to be taken down right there. Taken down just past the 45-yard line. 57 seconds remaining in the game. Clock is going. Los Altos is just going to try and see if they can do some in this last, get some more points on the board, but it's looking pretty wrapped up here. The Bells versus Los Altos football game.
Yes.
Third game of the season for the Bells. They're going to go up 2-1. Positive record there. Love to see it coming off a not so encouraging season, and they're really just on that rebuild this year, it looks like. It's great to see.
Especially after all the work they've done over the summer. It's truly amazing what they are doing right now.
It's great. It's great. Los Altos is moving, but they're not moving far. Although they're getting some ground. Solid 6-yard gain there.
And that is the end of the game.
That's right.
Bellarmine,
Game over.
Bellarmine 61, Los Altos 6.
What a victory for the Bells.
Truly.
Awesome. Shaking hands.
Shaking hands.
Cody, that defense, offense for the Bells just was on fire today.
Truly.
Wouldn't you say that?
Yes. It was an amazing offense, amazing
God is
defense.
clapping. You know, we love to see it. Just coming off this season here, and we're really just trying to get that. Yellow leaders taking a lap around the track with their flags all the way. Final score, 61, Bellarmine,
And
6,
number
Los Altos.
6.
And the boys are excited, I'll tell you that. What a play.
Truly.
What a game. What an experience. Just awesome.
And I believe
So awesome.
I don't know if anyone else saw it, but number 6, Christian Cerna was doing cartwheels down the field.
Cerna, what a guy, that guy.
Truly.
Awesome. We saw some touchdowns tonight from guys like Matthew Crafts,
Yes.
various others. Caro, it was just a great night overall.
Yes.
And guys, here we are. I'm Josh.
Hey. And I'm Noah.
We helped announce the game. Thank you for tapping in. Every time we're home, there's going to be announcers up here live. We're going to be live streaming it here on YouTube. So thank you guys for checking into the Alumni Tailgate game here. Great game for the Bells. Awesome. Have a great night, and we will see you guys later.